Hey everybody, I'm Rob Arnold from Chimaira, and you're watching MPJ.
So your band name comes from Chimaira, which is, in Greek mythology, it's a fire-breathing female beast that's part lion, part snake, part goat. Is there some kind of meaning behind that for your band?
Yeah, actually I just wanted to comment that I've never heard that it was female. That's
Yeah, it was female. Fire-breathing female, mind you.
Just actually early on, we were just paging through our dictionary and saw the name and thought that sounds kind of cool, and the definition was, like you gave, you know, these beasts conforming into one, and so we thought, maybe that's us, these dudes conforming into one to form this metal monster of some sort, and kind of stuck, and you know, it took 10 years for people to be able to pronounce it or spell it right, so it's finally paid off. But in the early days, it was a plague for sure. We even had early backdrops when we were playing, where we had the I don't even know what that's called, from the dictionary, what has the, you know, the parentheses and the pronunciation, you know, like just so people could get it right, you know. But yeah, that's how it came about.
I used to even like say it wrong. Like, I was a mythology buff in high school, and I was like Chimaira, so I had to make sure that I got the spelling right when I said your name, so at least I didn't call you Chimaira. Something a little pet monster, Chimaira.
It would have been the first time.
So, what was, like, it was just the fact of being like a metal monster, or was it like one of you was a Leo, one of you was a Capricorn, one was a snake?
Early on, we did have some artwork where we used our astrological symbols and stuff like that, but at the time, I don't think it had anything to do with that. It was just kind of like, I mean, if you ever try to come up with a band name, it's extremely difficult anyways. You know, first of all, when you find something you like, it's already taken, you know, by 20 other bands already, you know, and then finding one that you like is actually the hardest thing, because there's always somebody that's like, no, or blah blah blah, how about this, or blah blah blah. So when you get something like that,
that you all
sounded cool, and we agreed on, we're just like, this is what we're doing, you know. So
The Infection is actually your newest album that's come out, and it was released in '09. And I was just wondering, like, if you had anything else in the works, or if you were planning on releasing any new singles, or how that went.
Well, we have our Coming Alive DVD that just came out about 5 days ago. 2 DVDs, 1 CD, super awesome, you'll love it. Tons of content, live premiere Christmas concert, huge documentaries from around the world touring, everything like that. Only $20, live CDs, so you can take it in your car everywhere you want. But we got that, and we haven't officially sat down and started writing the new record yet, but we do have 7 songs we've written, kind of just like in some downtime and stuff. But in the past, we've always actually sat down and said, okay, we're going to write this record. So that's what we haven't done yet, but we got a good head start.
How was the filming for that live DVD? Like, how did you know, just like, it was all on tour, you had somebody come and do it on tour, like, how did that work out for you?
Well, this is actually maybe the 4th kind of documentary-esque DVD we've done, so we're used to, I mean, and it took like a year and a half of filming to do that, just for this particular DVD. So we're totally used to just like having a camera guy around. I thought the same thing, like, you know, I wanted to know, like, for instance, like, for like, not really the Pantera guys, because they did a lot of home video stuff, but like for the Metallica guys, all the documentaries they made way back, and there was a camera around all the time. It's like, and they seem totally natural in front of it, you know, like as if it's not there, but it's still capturing a lot of great moments. So there's really just a point that you come to where you forget it's there, and you become yourself again and say the exact same things you would say, you know, and have the same reactions to things as you normally would if you didn't know there was a camera there and you were being watched. So once that comfort factor comes into play, everyone just becomes herself again, and you really get the true moments. And so you know, after so many years of doing that now, it's just like nothing having the camera around, and you just hope you don't say something you regret.
So then, is there behind the scenes footage on the DVD too, or?
Tons?
That's awesome.
Tons of behind the scenes, tons of bonus footage. The second disc, besides the live concert, has a 45-minute piece of all our own home footage from back in like 2000. Like, so you see us all super young and playing these tiny bars, nobody there, and that's put together in a little thing, which is totally cool. A Resurrection documentary from our album before this, Resurrection, is on there, which is a totally awesome documentary. I recommend everybody check out. But it was never like released as a DVD, so I don't think as many people know about it. It was just like a free thing that came with a limited number of CDs, which in my mind was a mistake later on, because so many people were kept from it. But now it's available. Also cool, just bonus footage, like probably like 3 hours worth of bonus footage stuff. You know, it's awesome.
So now you've been on the Mayhem Festival this year. How has that been for you?
It's been fantastic. One of the best tours that we've ever done. Just the outdoor environment, hanging out. Everybody's totally cool. All the bands, the people that work on the Mayhem staff, super nice. It's just been a fantastic tour for us. Every day's been awesome. The crowds have been insane. It's been so well attended, and everybody's having a good time. It's fantastic.
Awesome. So are you going to be going to Europe too with the Mayhem tour, or?
No, the Mayhem tour hasn't started going over there yet. I don't know if they're working on it or not. Eventually the Ozfest went over there for a couple of years,
right.
and they stopped doing it. So who knows? But we're going to be going back to the UK in October.
Oh, wow.
Just doing a headlining run, and that's the next time we'll be overseas.
Who are you headlining?
Who?
Yeah,
Where?
who are you headlining in the UK?
We are headlining.
Oh, you're
we
headlining.
are the headliners. So I'm not sure what the support bands will be yet, but I think it'll be 14 or 15 dates across the UK, Ireland, all that kind of stuff. So
Oh, cool.
typically, yeah.
Have you been over to the UK before? I mean, how do you like it?
A ton of times.
Yeah?
Oh, it's awesome. The fans are great there. They seem to appreciate us a lot, and so we have a good time.
So on the Mayhem tour, are you actually fans of any of the bands? Because I know you're with Zombie and Korn. Are you guys actually fans of any of the bands that you're playing with? Or?
Of course, yeah. I mean, all of us started listening to Korn back in 96, 97, wherever that came out, that first Korn, and this is our third tour with them now, and so I've gotten to know the guys, and everything's cool there. Love watching the Lamb of God guys, Hatebreed. Yeah, we're friends with everybody on the tour. Pretty much toured with everybody on here already, and so it's just a big reunion for a lot of bands.
Oh, cool. So just hanging out.
Absolutely,
with
yeah.
old friends.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's the best kind of tour you can probably
Sure.
go on, because you're familiar and everyone's getting along and there's no fighting, hopefully.
Well, maybe it's the best. I don't know the Metallica guys real well, but I'd love to do a tour with them, and maybe I'd think that was the best, but
Metallica, you hear this?
Yeah, here's the
Contact
official,
them.
please take us out.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, now they will. Now they're
Okay,
here.
I hope so.
They will. Absolutely.
so.
They'll take you for sure.
And I will forever be in your...
Thank you again. This is Rob, who's been with us.
It's been my pleasure.
And this has been a video edition of Musician Photojournal.